Hello Libra, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 1st to the 15th of November 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle, and this is the 2-penny oracle, which I'll be using today to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Libra for the 1st to the 15th of November 2021. What messages are here for Libra for the next 2 weeks? What does Libra need to know at this time? Take a couple of cards and let's see what you get. Language. So it's our time to express yourself, to articulate. Perhaps it's about communication as well through spoken word. Perhaps, with it's got a parrot there, makes me think of talking too much. It's not just about talking, it's also about listening. And then you've got concentrativeness, putting your mind in something, focus, determination with the goat there. Looking at this, it could almost be together, makes you think of a bit of a clash of wills, of trying to, a bit of an argument, but on their own, they're lovely. There's language here. Communication is going to be important, expressing yourself, articulating yourself clearly, and maintaining focus. Getting going with something, keeping your concentration steady. So there you have language and concentrativeness. And let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. Let's see what's on the cards for Libra for the 1st to the 15th of November 2021. What messages are here for Libra for the next 2 weeks? What does Libra need to know at this time? And this is the 5-cent tarot, which I'm using today to put down a 5-card spread for you, Libra, with the first card depicting you in your current situation, the second card showing what's brought you to where you are, what influences you as well, and the third card highlighting the challenges you may be facing at this time, your aspirations. And the fourth card offering you some guidance from divine energies as we move towards the final card, which may reveal your possible outcome to this time period. It'll show the energies you're moving towards. So let's see what you get. 3 of Needles, okay, and the High Priestess. And your challenge is the 2 of Cups, okay? And then you have the 2 of Buttons as your guidance. And you move towards strength. What's at the bottom of the deck? The 7 of Buttons. Patience. Allowing something to grow in its own natural time. This is a call not to hurry something. It sort of shows a lot of work and effort has been put into something, whether that's a project or a relationship or building something up. But now you sort of wanting to reap the rewards of it, wanting to see the end results, the outcome, but it's still growing. It can continue to grow on its own steam for a while, but it's a time of non-action, of rest, and allowing things to develop in their own time. So things are beginning to build and come to fruition, but it's still not ready yet for enjoying. And where you are now, there's a sort of a bit of a looking at this all together, it's quite an emotional spread. With the Three of Needles, this depicts heartache, strife, trouble with your emotions. It's maybe even a sense of being betrayed, of misery, but it's about needing to work through that. Some disappointment may have, you may be feeling some disappointment, and there's that disconcertedness there, that where you want to move forward, you want to see the end results, but it's disappointing at the moment. It feels disappointing, but overall it's not. The spread is almost like urging you to see that there's with maintaining a bit of a sense of balance and communication, things are better than they look. You have the High Priestess here, and next to the Three of Needles, it's almost like you want, and with this card, it's like you want things to move forward, you want to see a result, but it's not time yet. The High Priestess is the keeper of knowledge, and it sort of implies you'll know that in time, but perhaps now is not the time. Of course, the High Priestess also speaks of intuition and allowing that to guide you. And it's almost like I get a sense here that you've built on something, you've worked on something with the intuitive feeling that it's the right thing and it's going to come good. But at the moment, you're just not feeling it, and there's that regret of the effort you put into it, the doubt. But remember, the clouds, the rain that comes with the Three of Needles is temporary, and it clears. It's sort of just, you need to sit with this disappointment for a while and work through it. How do you work through it? With communication, expressing yourself, talking it through. Because your challenge here with the Two of Cups, your challenge is to find this connectivity, this partnership, this bond. And this is something that's, exciting, that is, it feels intuitively right. It feels that it should be, but it's in its early stages. It's still at that moment of frisson, and you need to wait for it to mature. And while you're waiting, the Oracle card suggests clear communication and focus on it. It's still work. Don't wander off from it. Don't get disheartened and abandon it. The focus card, the concentrativeness, sort of calls you to keep going, to just, and with the Seven of Buttons, the Seven of Pentacles, it says just wait, hold on, keep working, keep waiting. Just, it's growing in its own time. You can't rush this. Oh, there's that song, You Can't Hurry Love, for those of you who are resonating with this on an emotional level. So it's like, you can't hurry this. Just be patient and allow that knowledge and that outcome to come through in its own time. Here you have the as your guidance, you've got the Two of Buttons, which is about juggling things, juggling your resources, balancing things, but it's also about a reminder that no matter how turbulent emotions are around you, you're on steady ground. Try and enjoy this. If you think of the act of the juggler, he is playful in his role. So it's sort of lighten up a little bit and keep keep that sense of balance. Don't, sort of trying to, you've got two twos here. When twos is about balancing. So you're called to keep a balanced frame of mind. And you're moving towards overcoming this sense of heartbreak here. You're with the Strength card, it's about integrating, so working through some fear or some difficulties, about taming the beast. So it's with gentle persuasion. And if you look at this card, it sort of shows the seal with the ball balancing. So again, it's sort of all about maintaining a sense of balance, and that's often done through getting a better perspective. So it's almost like, to me, it's sort of saying, don't give up on this because you've hit a moment of some stormy time, some difficulty. It can continue to grow in its own steam. You just need to try and sort of like keep on with it, keep that focus, maintain a clear communication, listen as well as talking, and try and enjoy the act of regaining your balance. Bring an element of playfulness about it, and remember that although things are choppy now, although turbulence and deep emotions are prevalent now, you are on solid ground. You have a firm foundation built here. And once you work through this feeling of disheartenment, you'll regain that sense of strength and that sense of being able to focus on bringing this about to its fruition. So, it's about a situation that you've put a lot of effort into and are now feeling disheartened. But your challenge is to realize the potential of this bond, of this connection here, and maintain a balance. Juggle your resources, juggle your time, give and take with regards to communication. Keep your focus going, and you'll find yourself feeling stronger. You'll find you overcoming this difficulty with gentle persuasion, with building that strength of character. With your strength of character, you can overcome. So there you have it, Libra. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons. And thank you for watching. Have a good 2 weeks and God bless you till we meet again.